Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. I have an update to share about one of Trump's Capitol insurrectionists. It's time for an episode of Where Are They Now?
Matthew Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
So 40-year-old Karl Dresch is from the state of Michigan. He's the son of a former Republican state representative named Stephen Dresch. And prior to January 6th, Dresch was busy hawking right-wing paraphernalia. He was selling things like stickers that depicted a car running over protesters, and it said, quote, "All lives splatter." Yeah, that's the kind of guy he is. Well, on November 23rd, Dresch posted on social media, and he was calling for, quote, "war everywhere if we let the election get stolen." Then on December 16th of 2020, Dresch posted, quote, "Stop the steal." That was on Facebook. And then he posted, quote, 7/4/1776 equals 1/6/2021. He posted the same thing on January 3rd. And that was along with a call to action. Dresch wrote in all capitals, quote, "No excuses, no retreat, no surrender. Take the streets, take back our country." Then on January 6th, Dresch shared photos from the Capitol grounds. This was also on Facebook. And he wrote, quote, "Whose house? Our house." He also shared another photo taken inside the Capitol along with a caption, quote, "We are in." Then Dresch shared a video that he took inside the building with the following post. It said, quote, "Okay, all you conspiracy theorists, don't worry. I love yous, just setting the record straight. Antifa did not take the Capitol. That was patriots. I can't guarantee there weren't some shitbirds in that crowd, but what multi-million crowd can you guarantee? Don't give them thunder. We people took back our house. The news is all bullshit. And now those traitors know who's really in charge. And I can't say I saw any violence from our people, despite the poking of the Capitol Police, gassing randomly into women and children being peaceful, beating old men. We kept it chill." Sure you did. So Dresch also sent several private Facebook messages to other people on January 6th. He was telling people that they entered the building and that he, quote, "just had a beer on our front porch," and, quote, "had the cops booking it." Really? Why? Why were the cops booking it if you were all so peaceful? Why would they be running? Seems a little strange, right? Anyway, later that night, Dresch posted, quote, "Total victory!" exclamation point. And then, quote, "I'm excited!" exclamation point. So the following day, Dresch commented on another Facebook user's post, and he wrote, quote, "Mike Pence gave our country to the communist hordes, traitor scum like the rest of them. We have your back. Give the word, and we will be back even stronger." Sounds like he was planning on more violence. Anyway, on January 8th, Dresch sent a photo of himself taken inside the Capitol. He sent that to another Facebook user. And Dresch was arrested on January 15th. He was indicted following that with charges of obstructing an official proceeding, entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and 1 count of parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. Well, based just on the obstruction of an official proceeding charge, Dresch was facing up to 20 years in prison. So he accepted a plea deal. And unfortunately, they allowed him to admit to only the charge of parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. So it dropped all of the other charges, and his maximum sentence dropped down to a maximum of only 6 months in prison. But Dresch's story isn't the typical slap on the wrist, be on your way kind of case, because he was denied bail. Now, the reason being is that when investigators searched Dresch's home, they found ammunition in a backpack that they believe he wore to the Capitol. It looked like the one he was wearing in the photos at the Capitol. They also found and seized two 12-gauge shotguns, and an older rifle, that's how it was described, and a handgun. So the judge felt that based on his social media posts following January 6th, that Dresch had no intention of basically standing down and moving on. So U.S. District Judge Amy Berman Jackson referred to Dresch as a, quote, enthusiastic participant. And in her denial of bail, she wrote that Dresch, quote, did enter the building and did not simply stand in solidarity with the president outside. And his statements before, during, and after give rise to concerns that defendant was not only an enthusiastic, boastful participant in the assault on democracy that day, but that he stands ready to do it again. So Dresch had been in jail since his arrest in mid-January of 2021. And at his sentencing hearing in early August, the judge said, okay, I'll release you to time served. So I know I'm a little bit late on this update, guys. I apologize. I'm not sure how this one escaped my attention until recently, but better late than never. And at least this guy got 7 months in jail. I mean, that's a lot more than most of these insurrectionists. So he did serve time. He did serve 7 months, and it could have been another, like I said, slap on the wrist, go home, do not even pay $200, do not go to jail, enjoy Netflix binging. But yeah, so that's where that stands. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. Take care. I will talk with you soon.